Hello everyone, I hope everyone's having a good day. Another tutorial, something to learn, which is adding a filter to any of the backgrounds that are actually a background, not the color of the background. Because there are some uh, templates that the background color is a color, so you can actually change the color. And there are backgrounds that are already used a, a background as a JPEG. So let's say this one, right? Let's say we're gonna import that one and you don't like the background color. You want it more bluish, for example, right? You can of course find maybe some reality-free background bluish, but all you have to do in here is add a shape. So we're gonna add a shape and we're going to put the shape on the whole thing. Now I'm going to go backward until I don't see it, and then I'm gonna go one frontward, right? So now my background is uh, red because that's the color that I have as a default, right? So I'm going to change to blue color because that's what I wanted, bluish, and opacity I'm going to lower, and as you see my background is no longer uh, backward, and my background is no longer yellowish like a wood color, but it has tint to it, right? The more opacity you do, the more of a color it gets, and of course you can play around with the color however you want, right? You just move this thing around and however you want. You want more greenish color or more red or orange color. It is possible to do it. And all you have to do is if you want to really change the frames color, you can actually change the frame color as well, right? To more of a different color. So, and then you can simply, this one, you can simply if you like the color, all you do is you simply change in here, copy and paste. So Control C, Control V, or Command C, Command V on Mac. And you do that, Control V, which is your custom color right here, and then you have a different look to what we've done, right? This one backward, this one also, if you go behind the layer, so now this is this one, right? Or you go and frontward, you want to leave that. So whatever you feel like you want to change the color, you just put behind the filter. So because now the shape right here became a filter for anything that is behind it, right? So it's very easy to do. I'm gonna do one more just to show you the difference. So I'm going to templates and I'm going to go three photos, wedding. I'm just gonna choose one of the wedding ones. Let's say this one. This one already has a background color, so I'm going to load with layers. And I really want this background a little bit of a different color, not uh, silverish white, but we're going to make that so frontward, and now we're going to make that so opacity, let's say you put 40, right? You want more of a, let's say, pink color, or so this is the shape, so I want more of the blue, or I want pink, or more red, greenish, right? Whatever you want, you can still change it. Even though the background is different color, you apply a filter, which is a simple way of adding a shape and putting it all the way up just before your image. This is your background image, right? And this is your filter that is on top, right? So you work, you can play around with opacity. Uh, it was given to you as a tool. This is kind of like a filter to anything, right? If you have any questions, let me know. Off to the next tutorial.